Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dan and Ada Rice Center for the second half of this doubleheader action as the women's basketball team took care of action as they beat the North Central College Cardinals by 2 points. On a last-second effort that was missed from North Central at the final seconds of the ball game, an absolute thriller down to the wire, and the men's basketball team now will take the floor as the Benedictine University Eagles take on the North Central College Cardinals. And the Battle of Maple continues on. It's going to be Eric Grigo in the middle, standing right across from Jack Bronick, and Bronick takes the tip. Now the first offensive possession for North Central. The high-powered offense of the Cardinals always gives Benedictine trouble. On the floor will be Chang, Capoletti, Bronick, Meredith. As Capoletti moves to his right side, guarded by Jacobsey. Grigo in the low post, guarding Bronick. Bronick now moving to the right side. Three-point field goal short. Coach Bunkenberg wanted an offensive foul there, and Kenny Bogus goes up for the rebound and collides with number 30. That's Matt Capoletti. Connor Reardon also rounds out the starting five of North Central. Last year, North Central won on a buzzer beater off the backboard, three-point field goal from Aiden Chang, and the building erupted. It was in North Central, just down the block from Ben Yu, as Jaquan Phipps opens up the scoring for the Eagles. Phipps, a do-it-all defender for the Eagles, as Connor Reardon dribbles it up the floor. Chang holds now, passes to the right side. Reardon catches, a go-to scorer for the Cardinals. Reardon guarded by Phipps, now Chang. Chang known to shoot the lights out from downtown. Pump fake from Capoletti, now to the right side. Reardon again, kick out pass. Meredith to the basket, kicks to the right side. Basket is good, Jack Bronick. The senior center from St. Charles East High School reigns in from St. Charles, Illinois. And you can already tell both teams super high energy. This is going to be a fun one. Grigo at the top of the key. Now Bogus catches on the left side. Passes over to the right side for Faulkner. Faulkner down into the low block. Grigo spins and faces the basket. Now goes up strong to the basket. Got it to go. Eric Grigo. Good spin move through the post. Now Aiden Chang brings it into the front court. A little bit of space there for Reardon as he goes up to the basket. Grigo denied it. Reardon now out to the top of the key. Three-point field goal, long off the back iron. Rebound, Kenny Bogus. Pass to the left side. Jacobsey, the one to watch for Ben Yu, the new transfer. Now the pass underneath the basket for Grigo. Grigo using his body now, spinning, going up in traffic, no good. Good defensive play there from Bronick. Faulkner to the basket, turns it over. North Central in transition now, underneath the rim, handoff pass. In traffic, Grigo slams it down to the court, but a foul is called, and Capoletti will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is called on Jacobsey. One of the keys for the game going into this one for Ben Yu was to rebound the basketball. In the previous game, Elmhurst out-rebounded Benedictine 53-29 in only a 7-point advantage. First free throw from Capoletti is no good off the side iron. Second attempt. No good off the back iron. Jacobsey and Phipps fight for it. Now Phipps takes it away. Faulkner, the freshman from Whitney Young High School, moves it forward. Phipps. Jacobsey, the freshman from Downers Grove North. Passes to the left for Grigo. Phipps, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Phipps goes up in traffic, off the front of the iron. Good rebound. Jacobsey now up in traffic. He'll draw the foul. Jacobsey in a team that is looking for that high-powered scorer. Jacobsey trying to emerge as the go-to guy in the offense, losing Braden Olson last year due to graduation and eligibility running out. The Eagles desperately need a scorer on the offensive side. Braden Olson, a member of the 1,000-point club after his 4 years of eligibility here at Ben U. Olson actually wore number 1, now number 1 on the new Eagles. Brian Jacobsey puts the second free throw through. Full court pressure defense now backs away. Here comes Tommy Koth. Koth passes off to Chang. Aiden Chang passes to the top of the key. Jack Bronick, mid-range jumper, no good. Again, Ben U fighting for rebounds. Good to see that multiple Eagles trying to crash the boards. Faulkner dribbles with his left, backs off a defender. That's Meredith. Kenny Bogus to his left now for Jacobsey. Phipps thought about taking a shot. Faulkner in the corner. Faulkner dribbles now into Phipps in the low post. Bench yelling, go to work. Phipps up to the basket. He's going to draw a traveling violation. So now Troy Burrows will come in for Ben U. The transfer from Bolingbrook, Illinois. The junior transfer Burrows went to Immaculate Conception High School. Chang hands it off to Koth. Now top of the key. Reardon passes over now. Meredith guarded by Bogus. Grigo calling out the screen. Meredith with the left, too weak. Now Bogus in transition. Kenny Bogus, a flashy scorer. Good pass into Grigo underneath for the bucket. Kenny Bogus showing off a little bit of his flair as he dishes it into Grigo for the bucket. Now the dribble move to the left side. Reardon for 2. Got it to go. Connor Reardon, the junior from Plainfield, Illinois, makes it 7-4 in favor of the Eagles. Only the second bucket of the game for North Central, and a push foul is called on Jack Bronick. So Bronick will come out. Will Clausel will come in for the Cardinals. Pass out to the left wing. Grigo holds. Now into the corner. Burrows stops and pops. Got it to go. Aiden Chang moves forward now, hands it off. Reardon. Steal here. Now down the floor. A dunk at the other end. Brian Jacobsey brings it down with authority off the steal. Jacobsey read the read, picked it off, and made a beeline for the rim. Holy cow, a rim-rattling dunk for the freshman, Brian Jacobsey. Quick 30-second timeout is taken by head coach of North Central, Todd Reardon. He's assisted by Vince Kamek. And on the other side, Coach Keith Bunkenberg in his 24th season as the head coach for Ben U. Overall record of 381 and 231. He is 150 games over the 500 mark. Assisted by Nick Radenkovic, Adam Reynolds, and Frank Janzik. 11-4 14 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half of action. A little bit different from the women's side. The women play 4 quarters. The men will play 2 long halves. And a foul is called on the baseline. Brian Jacobsy whistled at for the foul.
For the Cardinals, Eagles with 2 fouls, Cardinals with 3.
So Eric Grigo will come back in the game for Jacobsy, who picks up the foul. Now in the game is Colin Mergel and Kyle Grabner for Ben U. Tommy Koth on the inbound, now into the low block. Bogus guards Reardon. Reardon fakes a spin, makes a pass, 3-point field goal, got it to go. Tommy Koth is good to go from downtown. 11-7 ball game, early going. 6 minutes have passed here in Lisle. Grigo fakes a pass to the left, now hands off. 3-point field goal, no, that's long left. And a foul is called on Colin Mergel.
Both teams now with 3 team fouls.
Aaron Jones catches on the inbound. The guard from Chicago, Illinois, De La Salle High School, Jones. He passes to the left side. Reardon catches at the wing. Double team near the corner, gets rid of it. Jones again near the right wing. Guarded well by Grabner. Reardon now goes into the lane, spins to the low block, 3-point field goal, long, no good. Big rebound from Grigo. Bogus now to the left side for Burrows. Burrows spins away from 2 defenders. Burrows stops and pops for 3, no good short. Offensive rebound for Grigo, and a grab is called on Will Clausel. Clausel on the roster, listed as a guard, is down in the trenches, banging with the big guys. So Grigo, after the offensive rebound, will jog back to the bench. Inbounding will be Burrows underneath the basket. Low screen. Now Grabner catches. Looking to swing the ball around the arc. Burrows didn't catch it and now lost it. And a foul on Bogus. Kenny Bogus whistled at right away after the turnover. Connor Reardon doesn't like it. Inbound pass across the floor to Aaron Jones. 13 minutes left to go in the first half. 11-7 lead for the Eagles. Tommy Koth now passes to his left. Catching is Aaron Jones at the right wing. Jones looks into the low post and finds a man. Bogus guards Reardon. Reardon spins to the lane. Fadeaway jumper, got it. Silky smooth move through the lane, and Connor Reardon gets the bucket. Mergel now to the right side for Burrows. Burrows with a high screen from Bogus. Loses the ball again. Burrows, 2 consecutive turnovers for the Eagles. Handoff pass to the right side. Now swinging it around. Reardon making a crossover move on Bogus. Kicks it to the outside for 3. Got it to go. Huge play there from Connor Reardon to dodge the defense of Kenny Bogus. Drive to the lane, open up the shooter in Tommy Koth, and Koth knocks it down from downtown. Top of the key, 3-pointer. No good, long left. Ben U struggling here on offense. North Central has now taken a 1-point lead and a charge call. Keegan Grabner. Aaron Jones called for the charge. Derek Faulkner will come back in. Kenny Bogus and Burrows will sit down. Jaquan Phipps comes back in for the Eagles. Relatively small lineup for Ben U, as Phipps may be the biggest player on the floor. Reversing the ball around the arc. In towards the basket. Faulkner kicks it out now to Grabner. To the right side for three. That one was hit and the foul! What a play there. Kyle Grabner was hit on the three-point field goal, made it, and the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot one more free throw. Capoletti and Chang will come back in for North Central. To make it a rare 4-point play, Grabner from Channahon, Illinois. Free throw is short and no good. 4-point play can't be capitalized on. Capoletti hands it off to Aaron Jones. Now Ryan Hodge. Hodge stops and pops, passes to his left. In towards the basket. Will Clausel. The guard turned forward, goes to the basket strong with the left hand and finishes. Grabner, the freshman, holds at the right wing, steps back, looks towards the rim. Phipps now to the right side. Faulkner backs it away from the hoop. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Faulkner getting the screen from Phipps now to the left side. Faulkner gets it back. 5 on the shot clock to the rim. Faulkner can't get the layup. Faulkner tried to get fancy with it, but it was unnecessary. Ooh, almost a double dribble there through the top of the key. Now goes up for the layup and off Faulkner. So Jacobsy and Grigo will come back on the floor. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. We are all tied at 14. Grigo steps way out to guard Clausel. Clausel now to the left hand again, got it to go. Clausel having great success getting to the rim. As that's 2 straight buckets for Clausel, the sophomore. Now into the low post for Grigo, guarded by Clausel. Rotation coming from Benyu. Jacobsy pump fakes. Now Phipps to his left. Grigo, 7 on the shot clock, goes up, can't make it. Aiden Chang with the rebound, skying high. Chang was. Hodge, now under 10 minutes in the half. At the low baseline, fadeaway jumper, no good. Grigo with a big rebound. Grabner. Jacobsy, guarded by Chang, passes to the right side for Faulkner. Low screen, now Jacobsy catches again. Jacobsy getting in that triple threat position, now goes to the rim, that ball's blocked. Jacobsy dove at it, can't get it back. Transition move here for North Central. Kicks to the top of the key. Jones, three-pointer, short, picked up by Grigo. Grigo is bringing in the rebounds this game. You can tell what Benyu practiced after the game against Elmhurst. And a steal again for North Central. 2 straight turnovers by the Eagles. Stops and pops for 3. Got it to go. Ryan Hodge counted from downtown. Coach Bunks angrily calls a timeout and will rally the troops. We'll take a short break as it is a full timeout. So after the full timeout, Jacobsey will inbound. Derek Faulkner brings it up. Jacobsey looks to set a high screen. Now Faulkner gets it into the front court. Faulkner spins away and looks for options. Grigo catches. Now to the right for Jacobsey. Jacobsey, an electric player for Ben U, goes to the rim in traffic, gets blocked. Grigo picks it up, goes up with the left hand and got it to go. 19-16, 8.5 minutes left to go in the first half of action. Ben U comes into this game 0-1 overall, now into the corner. No good for Chang. North Central 1-0 on the season. Ben U unsuccessful in their opening game of the season. Now a hold is called on Aiden Chang. Ben U fell to Elmhurst as Elmhurst used a 20-0 run in the middle of the first half to grab a 16-point lead, holding Benedictine scoreless for 7.5 minutes. Benedictine came back to within 2 early in the second half before Elmhurst again extended the lead to double figures. 3 players scored in double figures in the season opening loss, led by a double-double from Eric Grigo. Jacobsey at the line for the 1-1 as the first half of the 1-1 goes through. Grigo had 17 points and 10 boards. Jaquan Phipps finished with 15 points, and Troy Burrows tacked on 15 of his own. Elmhurst defeated Benedictine 83-76. 2 free throws good from Jacobsey. And now a little bit of backcourt pressure is easily taken care of as Meredith gets it through to the front court. Into that triple threat position. Reardon guarded by Singletary. Singletary's whistled at for the foul. Singletary, the senior from Evanston, did not play here at Ben U last year. He's a new addition to the team this season. Jaquan Phipps will check back in when we resume play. Fadeaway jumper from the top of the key is good. Ryan Hodge shooting the ball well here in the first half. 7.5 minutes remaining. 21-18 in favor of the Cardinals. Jacobsey catches on the left wing, guarded by Chang. Jacobsey, a little bit of isolation on the left side, passes it to Grigo, gets it right back. Jacobsey looking to make moves. Passes over. Singletary now, floats it up towards the basket, got it to go. Carl Singletary gets it to go. Now dribbles to the left side, Reardon for 3, got it. Singletary was a little bit shaken on the dribble move from Reardon, who created his own space and knocked down the 3. Singletary catches on the right side. Singletary stops and pops for 2, got it. Foot right on the stripe. Singletary's got 4 straight for Ben U off the bench. Chang passes to Reardon at midcourt. Standing and calling plays right at the middle of that big red B. Now catching at the top of the key. Into the low post for Reardon, guarded by Singletary. Reardon does have height on Singletary in the low post. Good pass to Chang for 3. No good short. Big rebound for Grigo. Now Faulkner going strong, has to just pass it away to Jacobsey, and he does. Jacobsey gets the screen from Grigo. Now passes, and this ball's turned over again. Another turnover for the Eagles. Kenny Bogus takes it right back. Jacobsey in transition now. Bogus might have thrown it away. That's the best thing they could do in transition. That is a bit disappointing. A 2-on-1 opportunity for Ben U did not result in a layup. Bogus catches 15 on the shot clock. Bogus guarded by Reardon now across the court. Faulkner in towards Grigo, who was not watching what Faulkner was watching. And that is, yes, another turnover for Ben U. So back in for the Cardinals will be Tommy Koth, and Kenny Bogus will come out for the Eagles. Jaquan Phipps will step back into the ballgame. And a foul is called as Reardon goes to the basket. Singletary was whistled at for the foul. Burrows comes back in the game for Benue. 5 minutes and 29 seconds remain in the first half of action. Catching it on the left side is Meredith. Into the low post, ball batted away by Jacobs. He can't keep it in bounds. Reardon will inbound all the way out near the top of the key. Meredith catches, passes to the left side. Tough catch for Meredith, but brought it in. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5 now in the low post. Bronick goes up to the basket, can't get it to go. Now we are at the 5-minute mark. Troy Burrows near the left wing. Burrows gets a screen from Jacobsy. This pass is tipped and stolen, and luckily enough for Benue, another turnover was avoided as number 2, Tommy Coates, stepped out of bounds on the effort to keep that one in play. Singletary will inbound. Catching it is Burrows. Looking to call out plays. Phipps, 8 seconds on the shot clock. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. This one's blocked in the air. Meredith went up. Now a layup on the other end is good. North Central moving quickly down the floor results in a layup. 3-point field goal, that's good. Brian Jacobsy brings one in. Jacobsy's got 8 in the first half. Coach Bunks screaming at his players to get up and pressure. Phipps on Reardon. Singletary guards Koth as now holds the ball as Aaron Jones. Jones to the right, crossing over through the lane. Fadeaway jumper off the back iron, no good. Good rebound for Eric Grigo. And now Burrows brings it up the floor. Burrows thought about a pass to Jacobsy, now gets it. Phipps open for 3. Big shot here for the Eagles, no good. Good offensive rebound for Grigo. Grigo bodying Bronick. Bronick taking the contact and going to the ground as Grigo is whistled at for the offensive foul. Jacobsy and Singletary will step off the floor. Bogus comes back in for the Eagles. The inbound, nobody seemed to be paying attention as North Central now will turn the ball over. So an over-the-back call against North Central will be another turnover and a relatively sloppy ball game for both sides as the turnovers continue to reign in. Bogus now to the left side for Phipps. Catching is Burrows at the top of the key. Burrows dribbles with his right hard. Now Bogus. Bogus on a jab step. Three-pointer, no good. Grigo fighting for the rebound. 3-point field goal for Burrows. Got it. Troy Burrows brings it in. Huge offensive rebound for Eric Grigo. Aaron Jones now top of the key. North Central has lost the lead they've created. Benue with a 2-point advantage. Now underneath the bucket. Bronick gets blocked by Bogus. Phipps moving quickly up the floor. Jaquan Phipps passes over to Bogus now. Bogus in and out move. Pass to the left side for Burrows. Bogus looking to make a move on the defender. Bogus fires a 3, no good off the front iron. Foul is called underneath the basket on Reardon. Grigo is going to shoot 2 free throws. So the first half of the 1-1 is no good. Foul was called on Reardon. Out near the big red B, Aaron Jones holds possession. Now to the right side. Reardon catches. Behind the back dribble move, now a handoff to Capoletti. Capoletti into the rim, strong. And Kenny Bogus picks it up. 2-point lead for the Eagles. We are at the 2-minute mark in the end of the first half. Now into the basket, spinning away from the defense. Bogus catches, 15 on the shot clock. Kenny Bogus now to the left side for Phipps, who can't catch the ball. Jaquan Phipps was looking to make a pass before he caught the ball and just didn't bring it in. Mergel will check back in after the next whistle. 1 minute, 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Jaquan Phipps is whistled at for the foul.
Jaquan Phipps called for the foul.
Bogus will come out. Mergel will come back in. Raritan will step to the line and shoot two.
One, maybe two, is Connor Raritan for the Cardinals.
That's Phipps' first foul in the first half. Raritan's first free throw of two is good. Raritan steps to the line, looking to tie the game at 28. Second free throw, end over end, is good.
Tied 28.
Burrows will move it forward. Guarded in the front court by Aaron Jones. Now Phipps catches on the left side. Catching is Grabner. Grigo catches in the low post. Phipps had some space to shoot the ball, now stops and pops. 2-point field goal is no good. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Ball game tied at 28. First half of action here in Lisle. A lot of turnovers between the two teams and a low-scoring effort. Capoletti passes into the low post for Raritan. Raritan likes to spin away from the basket and shoot the ball. Just passed it into the corner. Capoletti got the 3-point field goal to go. Under a minute now in the first half. Aaron Jones guards Burrows. Burrows to the left side. Grigo at the left wing. Now passes over to his right, and an offensive foul is the call. Colin Mergel is whistled at for the illegal screen. And I'll tell you what, Grabner knocked down the three after the whistle blows, which would have been the tying 3-point field goal. Whistles blow, clock never started after the ball was inbounded. Inbound play here, clock starts this time. Raritan passes to the right side. 23 on the shot clock, 33 on the game clock. Now a couple fake passes into the low post, they go there. Raritan has got the ball in the low post on the left side quite a bit of times today. Raritan spins to the lane, now Phipps forces a steal. On a steal right back as that ball goes off the foot of Grigo up into the air. Good defensive play from Phipps to force Raritan to make a bad play, and Benedictine, after the steal, gave it right back to North Central. No shot clock, 16 seconds. North Central leads by 3. They'll just hold for the final shot. Raritan now at the top of the key to the right side. 3-point field goal, got it to go. Just about at the buzzer, 4 seconds left, 1 now, and that's a fire down the floor. 34-28 in favor of North Central. When we resume in 15 minutes, we will bring you the second half and the conclusion of this ball game as North Central hangs on to a 6-point lead through 1. I'm Donnie Rollins. Thank you for joining us here at the play-by-play at BenuEagles.com.
Split the pot. The benefits go towards the campus student
Hello and welcome back to Benedictine University. We are here in Lisle. Benedictine trails North Central by 6 points going into the second half. Leading the way in scoring is Connor Reardon for North Central with 9 points. On the other side, Brian Jacobsy has 8 of his own for Ben U. He leads the scoring for the Eagles. The Battle of Maple. The winner of this game will take home a nice gold trophy to hang on until these two teams meet again next year. Aiden Chang holds for North Central to begin the second half. 3-point field goal to start things off is no good. Put back rebound, no good again. Up in traffic, got it to go in the foul. Matt Capoletti gets the bucket and one to start things off here in the second half. Capoletti now with 5 points on the night and 3 rebounds. How about this stat? At halftime, Eric Grigo for the Eagles, 6 total points and 14 total rebounds. 3-point play, no good. Long rebound picked up by Jaquan Phipps. Bryant Jacobsy. Jacobsy to the left side for Phipps. Mid-range jumper, got it to go. And if Jaquan Phipps can knock down that mid-range jump shot at will, he is going to be one dangerous player in this conference. Ben U out of the Northern Athletic Collegiate Conference, the NAC, and North Central. 3-point field goals, no good from Aiden Chang. Now out to the right side. North Central in the CCIW, picked to finish 4th overall in the conference in the preseason poll. 3-pointer, no good from Reardon. Another offensive rebound for North Central. And the story so far for Ben U is concentrate on the glass. In the first half, did a great job of rebounding, and Eric Grigo picking up 14 of his own. The team out-rebounded North Central 21-11. And a foul is on the floor against Blaze Meredith. Bringing it up was Derek Faulkner. Faulkner catches on the inbound, dribbles to the left side. Good low post defense. And a steal comes out of it as Jack Bronick. He knew that Ben U was looking into that low post for Grigo and stole the ball. 13 turnovers so far for Ben U. Reardon holds. Reardon out of the corner. Capoletti catches, pump fakes, goes to the bucket. Guarded by Jacobsy, who hit the ground. 3-pointer, Reardon. A relatively low shot goes in for Reardon. Reardon now the first to crack the double-digit scoring with 12 points. Phipps to the right side at the elbow, now kicks to the corner. Faulkner spins towards the bucket. Guarded by Meredith. Grigo wide open for 3. No good off the right side. Good rebound for Bronick. Now Reardon in transition. Looks to hand it off, no one home. Phipps on the big man, Bronick. Good defensive play there from Phipps and just trying to get the ball away from the center, Bronick. 3-pointer, top of the key. Capoletti, short, no good. Phipps hands it over to Kenny Bogus, and now Faulkner brings it up the floor, up the left side. Jacobsy into the post for Grigo. Grigo catches on the low post near the baseline. Grigo now moving towards the hoop, jumped at by Bronick. 3-pointer for Phipps. No good, short. Phipps known to be a lockdown defender, struggles a little with shooting. If he can get his shot in, that'll be a 3-point play. If the free throw falls, Blaze Meredith went up in traffic. A good pass from Reardon. Ben U down 11. North Central 41, Ben U 30 with 16 and a half minutes left to go in the ball game. Home opener here for the Benedictine University Eagles. Three-point play opportunity. No good short. Troy Burrows moves it up the left side of the floor. Jaquan Phipps catches on the left wing. Guarded by Capoletti, now out towards the top of the key. Jacobsy to the left side. Grabner now passes to the left side. Mergel all the way around to Grabner again for three. Long, no good. Jacobsy offensive rebound. Goes up in traffic. Layup, no good. Good play there. Colin Mergel on the offensive board. Puts it up and puts it back in. Aiden Chang, the senior. Now Raritan. Looks to his left, gets it to Chang. Chang looks towards the top of the key. Capoletti, 18-footers, no good. Offensive rebound for Bronick. Capoletti now to the bucket. A slap heard throughout the gym. Foul on the floor will be called on Burrows. And before the play could resume, Carl Singletary will come in. Jaquan Phipps will take a short rest. Inbound play goes high off the glass and in. Matt Capoletti showing off his athleticism. Now pass to the left side. Singletary dribbles to his right, pulls up at the free throw line, got it. Carl Singletary gets the bucket to go. 34 points now for Benue. They trail North Central by 9. 43-34. Bronick to the basket, got it. Good pass there from Raritan. Towards the top of the key. Benue looking to get something going on the offensive side of the ball. In towards the basket with the left hand, no good. Kicked out to Jacobsy, now to the right side. Burrows to the bucket. No foul call as Burrows went strong to the rim, collided with Bronick, but no foul. Raritan now out to the corner, three-pointer Chang. No good short again. Aiden Chang has been relatively off in this ball game, known to be a very good outside shooter. Foul is called as Carl Singletary was going to the basket.
And Will Clausel for North Central College.
Clausel comes back in for North Central. A quick pause in the action as we are getting things settled down on the scoreboard. And we are good to go. Inbounding. Grabner will inbound. Inbound into the deep corner. Jacobsy catches now, makes a move to the bucket and loses it. Another turnover for Benue. Now all the way down the floor, Jacobsy pins it off the glass. Brian Jacobsy, after the turnover, flew down the floor, caught up to Aaron Jones, a speedy guard, and blocked him off the backboard. Now over to the right side. Capoletti. Capoletti gets it back now into the low post. Raritan, jump shot, good. Raritan so good in that low post near the baseline, just gets one-on-one defense and just no help. When you're in that position for Benue, you can't possibly send a second defender his way. Now to the right side. Catching is Burrows. 9 on the shot clock, towards the basket, another steal for North Central. And a steal for Jacobsy. Now by himself. Jacobsy to the rim. Foul. Hard foul as Jacobsy hits the ground. And Blaze Meredith will be charged.
And a foul charged to Blaze Meredith.
Jacobsy slow to get off the ground. And we are getting things settled and see what kind of foul that will be. And we believe it will be a flagrant foul.
Brian Jacobsy hits to the stripe.
So Jacobsy will shoot a free throw by himself after the flagrant. And he'll get it to go. Jacobsy hit the deck hard after the steal. Meredith with good speed just took his momentum right into the freshman. And he'll get both free throws to go.
Checks back in for North Central.
Now Ben Yu will inbound underneath the basket. 11-point game here in Lisle. 13 and a half minutes left to go. Jacobsy gets it on the baseline. Brings his hip into Raritan, now backing him down. Jacobsy towards the bucket. Up again, no good. Jacobsy gets his own rebound and hits the ground hard again. Physical play from Brian Jacobsy. And the foul will be charged against Will Clausel. Singletary catches now near the top of the arc. Singletary looking to make dribble moves. In towards the bucket. Singletary no good on the floater. Raritan brings it slowly up the floor, guarded by Jacobsy. Now to the left side, Koth. Non-conference game here in Lisle, but will be one of the most competitive we'll see all season. Jacobsy is whistled at and is in confusion as to what he did wrong.
Jacobsy called for the foul. His second. Back in for the Cardinals is Mike Pollock.
So the discussion between Jacobsy and the official is over. Now into the corner, top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Into the low post, Raritan guarded by Jacobsy. Raritan fakes to his left, now goes up in traffic. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound for Jacobsy. Moving down the floor now, Grabner. In towards the basket. Looks for the trailer, Jacobsy. Jacobsy guarded by Raritan, passes to the left side. Singletary. Now to the top of the key for three. Got it! Colin Mergel gets the three to fall. Pass over to the right side. Tommy Koth. Good play there on the offensive side of the ball for North Central, and a shot goes long. Ryan Hodge had all day to shoot after two off-the-ball screens. Caught it and fired it, but was a little off the mark. Grabner catches. Near the big red B at midcourt. Dribbles to the left side. Looks for a high screen. Grabner's shot. Short, no good. Now up the floor. North Central. 47-39. Underneath the bucket now. Three-point field goal is good. Aaron Jones tacking it on for North Central. Troy Burrows moves it past the midcourt. Burrows using that offhand to help him create space with Jones. Singletary fires a three. Got it to go. Carl Singletary with another bucket. 9 points in the game. High screen set on Burrows now. Kick out to the outside. Another pass, an extra pass. Got it. The extra pass was the right one, and Tommy Koth knocks down the three. Coach Bunks flies off the bench and calls for a timeout. So we'll take a short break during the timeout. We'll be right back when things take off here. 10 minutes, 44 seconds left to go. North Central 53, Benedictine 42.
Checking in for the Cardinals, Jack Bronick. Back for Benedictine, Keegan Gravener.
So the timeout is over. Benedictine trails by 11. On the floor will be Jacobsy, Gravener, Phipps, Grigo, and Keegan Gravener. 2 Graveners on the floor for Ben U. This is Keegan with the ball on the left side. Gravener to the left side for Grigo. Now Jacobsy. Step back jumper at the free throw line is long off the back iron. Grigo fights for the rebound and is whistled for the foul. Grigo will step off the floor after the foul. Grigo has 6 points. And now 4 fouls. Kyle Gravener playing some heavy pressure defense on Aaron Jones. Now ball's on the right side. Underneath the basket, good defensive play from Gravener. Two identical twins on the floor for Ben U in a pretty cool moment. Pass all the way out past midcourt, going all the way to the opposite baseline is Jack Bronick. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball just getting past midcourt. Step back dribble move. 5 on the shot clock. Goes up in traffic. No good off the back iron. Offensive rebound is good. Jack Bronick, the senior, battling down in the post, picks up the offensive board and goes up for a basket. Gravener dodges the pass. Jacobsy catches. Gravener gets it now. Gravener over to Gravener. Now to the right side. Faulkner to the left side. Jacobsy catches and fires. And before the shot could fall, a whistle. Keegan Gravener will be whistled at for the foul. So now checking in will be Carl Singletary, who has had to switch jerseys due to blood on the last one. Singletary comes in for Kyle Gravener. Singletary now wearing number 32 has switched from number 21. Raritan spins to his left side, guarded by Jacobsy. Raritan catches at the top of the key off the screen. Pass to the left side, 3, short, no good. Rebound, Jacobsy. Good crash to the boards from the guards of Benedictine. Jacobsy fires a 3. No good, that's long. Offensive board fought for and can't be picked up. Slowing it down to a halt is Ryan Hodge. Jacobsy went for the steal and didn't get it. Raritan stops and pops for 2. He got it to go. Raritan now with his 16th point of the ball game. 15-point lead for North Central. Catching at the top of the key, firing short, no good. Colin Mergel. Moving to the left side, Tommy Koth. Now at the free throw line. Raritan spins, fades away. Got it to go again. What an athletic move from Connor Raritan, catching at the free throw line, losing his balance, retaining his balance, spinning away, firing and scoring. High screen from Jacobsy. Dribbled it off the foot of the defender, Raritan. Now a steal. Another turnover for Ben U. Raritan now spinning through the lane. Koth to his right. Jones. Over to Hodge. Hodge back to the left side. Little bit of space to work with, and the jump shot's no good. Foul is called on Brian Jacobsy. Jacobsy, that's his fourth foul. Chang and Capoletti check in for North Central. Marquise Barnes comes in for Ben U. First of two free throws for Jack Bronick on the first half of a 1-and-1 is good. Bronick's second attempt. 7.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. 60-42. 60-42, now 61-42 in favor of North Central. Good move from Keegan Gravener now as he moves into the front court. Singletary catches on the left side. Singletary looks to make a dribble move to the bucket. In underneath. And a steal for North Central, an alley-oop to the bucket. That one's blocked by Jacobsy. North Central trying to get a little fancy now with a big lead. Raritan for three. Got it to go. Raritan has been on fire here in the second half. 20 points for the senior. And a foul is called, so Grigo will go to the line, and Koth. Check that, hold on. Raritan is a junior, playing every bit as like a senior in this one, leading his team to now a 22-point victory. Free throw from Grigo. Got it.
Walter Taylor checks in for the Eagles.
So Jacobsy will sit down, and Walter Taylor will come in for Ben U. Grigo's second free throw. Up and good. 20-point lead for North Central. Benedictine trying to bring full court pressure here. Barnes in the backcourt. Guarding Chang. Aiden Chang still has yet to score in the ball game. Known as one of the better scoring guards on this ball club. Good defense here from Barnes up near midcourt. Raritan catches, dribbles twice, now looks towards the basket. Raritan, and a foul is called on Taylor.
Walter Taylor draws a foul. Walter Taylor commits the foul at the line.
So now Raritan will step to the line. First half of the 1-and-1 is good as Raritan keeps adding to his point total. 22 now for the junior. And a timeout on the floor. North Central taking command of this ball game. 66-44. 6 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second half of action. A full timeout on the floor. So inbounding will be Taylor over to Keegan Grabner. Benue looking to do whatever it takes to get back in the ball game, have looked towards other substitutions. Singletary catches at the right wing. Now Grigo at the top of the key. Walter Taylor with the ball. Barnes makes a move towards the bucket. Kicks it out to Grabner for three. No, in and out, rattles in and then pops right out. Benedictine story of the night, 18 turnovers for the Eagles. North Central really slowing the pace of the game down. Chang just dribbling as long as he can. Grabner putting on good pressure, not forcing a turnover. North Central swinging it around, 3 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper at the end of the shot clock's no good, didn't hit any part of the rim. So a shot clock violation. Grabner brings it up. Chang guards him, taking away his right hand, it seems, as Chang drifts towards his right. And a blocking foul is called on Aiden Chang.
Aiden Chang called for the blocking foul.
So Benue will inbound near the sideline. Barnes passes into Grabner. Grabner with the left hand now. That ball is fought for, and a jump ball is the call. That ball will go to North Central. 5 minutes, 16 seconds left to go in the ball game. Chang catches now. Chang making a move on Grabner. Chang with the left. Holds it near midcourt. Offense not really moving as Chang just seems to be dribbling it out as much as he can. Handoff pass to the left side for Raritan. Raritan for three. Got it to go again. Connor Raritan has been the story of the second half for North Central. Pass to the right side. Barnes has it tipped away, picked it up. Marquise Barnes cutting to the basket, nobody saw him. Singletary to Taylor now. Raritan steps up and guards Grabner. Three-pointer for Taylor, it's good to go. Walter Taylor puts one through. 22-point game. Aiden Chang dribbles it forward. Grabner. As they'll move forward and the offense will stand still till about 10 seconds on the shot clock. 14-13, limited movement from the offense. Now hands it off to the left side. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Isolation move on the right side. Chang catches. 4 on the shot clock. Chang kicks it to the left side. Three-pointer. Got it to go at the shot clock buzzer. Matt Capoletti, and North Central just continues to run the clock down, not start the offense till about 10 seconds on the shot clock. Really relying on the ball handling skills of Aiden Chang to run the offense. 3-point field goal for Singletary, got it. Singletary adds the three-pointer. Barnes steps up in the front court. Putting on good defense is Marquise Barnes. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. 72-50 in favor of the Cardinals. Chang will hold. Wait till about 10 seconds on the shot clock again and start to go. Raritan gets the screen, now in towards the low post. Spinning through traffic is Bronick.
In for the Cardinals, Aaron Jones, Matt Smetansky will Cosel and Joe Cosel.
So now North Central will empty the bench. Raritan steps out, Aiden Chang steps out, Matt Capoletti will check out. Into the game, Jack Clausel comes in. Matt Smetansky comes in. And Aaron Jones comes back in. A basket for Benue. Colin Mergel puts it through. 2.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Taylor steps up at midcourt to guard Smytansky. Just waiting. Waiting and waiting before the offense can get going. Now at the free throw line, Ketchings, coach. Now into the block, spinning, and a traveling violation on Jack Clausel, the freshman junior from Newark, Illinois. Now into the game for Ben U, Justice McNeil. McNeil dribbles with the left side, passes to the left. Catching is Barnes at the top of the key. 2 minutes left to go. A foul call on Will Clausel. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Some more substitutions coming on for North Central. Max Farson comes on. Tommy Koth and Aaron Jones come out. Nick Kramer will check in as well with Max Farson. Barnes puts the free throw through. Coach Bunk's calling for full court pressure. Now deep into the corner. Defense from Justice McNeil. Double team and a travel is called. Matt Smytansky is whistled at for the travel. Inbound pass to McNeil. Ben U looking forward to the rest of their season. Benedictine begins the conference schedule on Saturday afternoon at Marion. That shot is up and no good. The conference slate features 25 games this season, allowing for just 5 non-conference contests. Benedictine returns home next Wednesday for the first ever conference meeting with Illinois Tech, a new member of the NAC Conference. A foul on the floor. Benedictine allowed 5 games of non-conference play this season, have already burned through 2 in Elmhurst, and this one being North Central. Free throw is up and good from Will Clausel. A minute and a half remains. Second free throw is up, and the second free throw is good. A couple more substitutions come on the field. Derek DeYoung comes in with Joey Bugemi. Now the dribble move, almost lost it from McNeil. Pass to the top of the key for Taylor. Now spinning off, McNeil catches and fires. Off the backboard and got it to go. 1 minute and 13 seconds left now. Only a few possessions remain in the ball game. McNeil, good full court pressure. 25, White on the foul, Justice McNeil. Kyle Grabner will come off the floor. After the first free throw, we'll see a couple more substitutions come in for Ben U. Gio Calabrese and Mason Sobiesk for Benedictine. 1 minute and 6 seconds remain. Good rebound from Taylor underneath the basket. McNeil moves it into the front court quickly now. Inside the final minute, kick out to the right side. 3 is long and no good. McNeil catches on the offensive rebound and can't get it to go. Calabrese into the deep corner, spins away from traffic, fires a 2, no good short. Matt Smytansky dribbles it into Walter Taylor. 35 seconds on the game clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. This one all but over. Benedictine will fall to 0-2 overall in the season. Diving on the floor is Smytansky, and a jump ball is the call. Pass to the top of the key. Now in towards the low block. Nothing doing on the pass. Benue moves it forward. What could be the last possession of the ball game. Catching at the top of the key. The three. Got it to go. Mason Sobiesk gets it to go. 2 seconds, 1 second, ball game. North Central comes into Benedictine and takes a very convincing 14-point lead. North Central led by almost as much as 24 points in the ball game. So Benedictine splits with North Central. The women taking care of business earlier on today. The men unsuccessful in their bout with the Cardinals. So we will see you guys again on Saturday. Nope, check that. We will be back November 28th will be the first ever conference meeting as Illinois Tech in their first year in the conference. That's when we will see you next time. Thank you all for joining us. My name, Donnie Rollins from BenueEagles.com. We will see you guys very, very soon.